4 things to start your week. Most people spend a lot of time worrying about the future, where they'll end up, whether they'll succeed, whether things will work out. But there's something interesting about the way reality actually unfolds. Most of the time, the biggest changes in your life don't come from dramatic moments. They come from small decisions repeated over time. This is the brief. First, a study published in the British Journal of General Practice found that small improvements in daily habits like walking regularly, sleeping better, or eating slightly healthier compound over time into significant health improvements. Not dramatic changes, small ones. The same principle shows up in finance, learning, and even relationships. Economists call it compounding, and it works almost everywhere. 5 minutes of practice becomes skill. A dollar saved becomes stability. A small act of kindness becomes trust. Progress rarely feels dramatic when it's happening, but over time the math becomes undeniable, which means if you feel like you're not making huge leaps forward right now, that may not mean you're failing, it might mean you're compounding. This is the brief. Second, here's something else that might surprise you despite what the news cycle often suggests. Global poverty has declined dramatically over the past few decades, according to data from the World Bank. In 1990, about 36% of the world's population lived in extreme poverty. Today, that number is closer to 8-9%. That doesn't mean the world is perfect. Millions still struggle. But it does mean something important. Human beings are solving problems faster than we sometimes realize. More children are in school than at any point in human history. More people have access to clean water. More diseases are treatable. The story of the world is not only struggle, it is also progress. This is the brief. If you like what we're building over here at Aslan Media, don't forget to like, and more importantly, subscribe. Something as simple as that helps this work continue. Now, back to the brief. Third, there's another quiet truth about human life that science continues to confirm. Relationships matter more than almost anything else. One of the longest studies ever conducted, the Harvard study of adult development, which followed people for more than 80 years, found something remarkable. The strongest predictor of long-term happiness and health was not wealth, not fame, not career success. It was the quality of relationships people maintained throughout their lives. Strong friendships, barely connections, communities where people felt seen. Which means the things that make life meaningful are often the things that can't be measured on a resume. A conversation, a meal, a moment where someone knows you care. Those things matter more than we often realize. This is the brief. Fourth, and finally, the Bible describes history as a story that is moving toward a conclusion, not chaos and conclusion. Christians believe that Jesus will return, not just as a teacher, but as a king who restores what is broken and brings justice and mercy together. For believers, that's hope, because it means the world is not drifting endlessly, it is moving somewhere, and the invitation of the gospel remains the same as it has been for 2,000 years. Turn towards God, receive His grace, walk in His love. History has a destination, and the door is still open. That's the brief. 4 things to start your week.